Yeah, welcome back. This is Net Solution. My name is Francis. Welcome back to my channel. Okay, in this tutorial, we are going to write four Python projects, four advanced Python projects. Okay, just keep up. The instruction, I would like you to get your system ready so that you can be doing along. And then whenever I give a topic, just try to do yours and then come back and then check if yours and mine align together. Just pause the video and do your project, then come back to check the answer. Okay, now we start. Okay, hope yours work, hope you've tried it, hope it worked. Okay, now let me write mine and show you how to do it in case if you failed also. First we are going to use requests. We are going to import requests. URL equals to empty libs. Here we are going to paste in the URL of the video of the image we wish to download. Here we're going to write in the name of the file, the name we want to save it as, and the file extension. Okay, I want to download an image. Let me just save it as an image.jpg. Add a comma, then we are going to write, which means we are going to type in wb, write bytes. Okay, we are writing on image.jpg. okay, we are writing on it, then we have to use the wb. okay, we are writing as f. Now here we'll say f dot write, then here we pass in the URL. We copied the URL, which is this, we pass it in. Then what we want to get the content. Okay, we are getting the content. If you are new on request, I'm leaving a video on my description where you can watch on how to make requests. Okay, if you are new to it, where you can watch and get all the details of this, because I'm not going to be teaching all of them here because I don't want to waste much of your time. Any video, every tutorial we are doing here, the main video link is on my description. Just go there and get the main video link and then watch the tutorial so you can know how I was able to do this. Okay, now we are done, but we are going to set a print function which will print out the progress while it is running. We are done, it works now, but first let us go and copy the link. Okay, here are our list of images. I'll choose one to download. Okay, if I choose, which one should I choose? I just choose anyone. Okay, if I choose this one, and then I have to copy the link or click on view. Let me try to view the picture. Okay, here's the picture and this is the image link. Okay, if I have to copy the link, then I have copied the link, Ctrl C, I copy the link, then come back here and paste the link. Okay, on that URL I paste the link. Now here's the link. We are done coding, but we have to add some print function that we print the progress where we are going. Okay, I say print processing. Okay, now we use another, we say if if URL dot status underscore code equal to 200. Okay, if it's equal to 200, print okay. Then after that, after you must have downloaded this, then print download successful. We have to move all this to okay, no, let's leave it there. We are done. Now what happens here is I have used the request.get to get the link of the URL, the link of the image, then save it on URL, then print processing the link. Then it comes here and check if URL, which is the link, the status code of the link is 200. Okay, if you haven't know much on request, go to my description. I've made a video about request where you will know more about the status code. Okay, but the status code of 200 simply means the website or the link went successful. Okay, 200 means successful. Okay, now if URL the status code is 200 means if it is successful, print download in progress. Now the next step, it comes here to open it as an image, save it as an image, then write to it, and then finally print download successful. Now I click on run to run the program. Okay, let's be checking here. Okay, processing, download in progress, download successful. As you can see it here, here is the image we try to download. Okay, here is the image. This is how you would do it, but I think they all came at once. This should be here, processing the link. Now if I should run this again, or let me delete this so I can download it again, or no, let me just rename. As you can see, the name there is image. Let me just rename it to okay, image 123. okay, .jpg. If I should run this again, let's be checking. As you can see here, it says processing. In a short time it will download. Okay, you can see download in progress, download successful. Now here is the image downloaded, image 123. You can see there. If I click on it, as you can see, we have downloaded the image, which is the same with the image we saw there. Okay, this is how it works. Okay, next we are going to write a program that will allow the user to input their country, the name of their country, and once the user enter their country's name, it tells the user their country code. Okay, write a program that takes a country of a user, then tells the user their country code, and if the user enters a wrong country, it will also tell the user, oh, you have entered a wrong country name, or just anything at all, you have entered the wrong country name, or check spelling. Okay, two things there: take the name and print out the country code, or if the name is wrong, tell the user the name is wrong. Okay, let us dive in. Pause the video, do yours, then come back and continue. Now let us dive in. First, we are going to write a dictionary. I'll do this in two ways. I'll save a dictionary as a model, then import the model and use it. Here we are going to write the dictionary. the name of my Python file is country.py. okay, country.py, that's the name. Now on country.py I'll write some code. I'll say this is code, then curly bracket with the dictionary. Now I have to type in countries and their name and their country code. If I should say now USA is +1, comma, this is just a dictionary. Okay, hope you're familiar with dictionary. This is just a dictionary. If you're not familiar with dictionary, I also have a video on how you can make a dictionary. Okay, USA, UK is +2 +44, add a comma, Nigeria +234, Ghana +233. okay, just write a dictionary like this. First, go to the Google, get each countries with their country code, and then paste all of them here. I have to paste my okay, I have pasted as many as I can. Okay, here's it. USA +1, UK plus, just save it as a model. Just type in the country and their country code, then leave it. Let's run to see if there's if there's an error. Okay, there's no error. Let's continue. Now in the same directory I'm going to create another Python file. Okay, here's the one we are using. I have created another Python file named my country. Okay, this is another Python file named my country, and they are saved in the same directory. They are saved in the same directory. Okay, now if I go to my country, I have to write some block of code that will allow the user to enter their country. Okay, I say def country underscore code. User is equals to inputs. Then on input I tell the user to enter your country. Okay, now I say user dot before you add dot this, you have to import the model we created. Okay, I have to import the model we created, which is the name of the model is country.py. okay, that's the name of the country, that's the name of the model, country. Now let's import it. I say import country. Okay, now I've imported the country. What I have to do here now is user dot no, I have to print this out. The country code for user. Okay, for me to pass in user here, I have to change this to f string. Okay, so that it will allow me to pass in some variables. Okay, using the curly bracket, I pass in user. Okay, the country code for user, which means the user's input. If the user inputted USA, it simply means the country code for USA, okay, is, then to get what it is, we have to add another value here, which is the model we created, which is this model we created, and the name of the model is country, and the content, which is the dictionary, is code. Okay, yeah, I can just close this because I'm not making use of it. Okay, now I have to say country dot code. Okay, then in square brackets we pass in the user input. The country code for user is country.code, then user. Okay, this is what we will get. If I should run this, Or before we run that, let's change this to an uppercase dot upper. I'll leave this like that because if I should change this to uppercase and on the dictionary it was saved as a small case, okay, it was saved on a small letter, okay. Now I have changed this to an uppercase. I will not change this to an uppercase because on the dictionary I saved it as a lowercase, okay. If I should change this to an uppercase, why Python is case sensitive, it will give me an error message, okay. It will search for a code and it won't find it. Now I'll leave this to be in lowercase. So for that reason, I'm not going to change this to an uppercase. Rather, I change only this, which is what will appear, which is the country code for this thing here. If it is US, it should be in uppercase, which is the country code for US in uppercase is country.code, okay. Now we use while loop to keep on asking the user to enter their country. We say this to be true. Remove all this inside the block. Now what is the user enters a wrong country, okay. What is the user enters a wrong country that does not exist, what will happen? We use try and except. Remove all this to indent them, okay. Try all this block of code and accept an error. In case if an error occurs, the error that might occur here is a key error. That is, if the user try to access a wrong key, that is the key of the dictionary, then it returns a key error. So we set this in default to be key error, accept key error. Then if you find key error, print the country. Let me use double quotes. The country I have to set this to an F string. The country user. Let's say this to be couldn't find the country user. Couldn't find the country user. Please check spelling or enter another country. Okay, we are done. What happened here? I've imported the country, then write the function, use while loop to loop everything here to keep on asking the user to enter their country after a while. Okay, now this doesn't have a quit. We have to check the user's input and output. Remember, I have a video tutorial on how I teach everything about this country code. There you will learn more because I'm not teaching more here. Just go to the description and get the link, then watch the video tutorial. Okay, now I check the user's input. If user is equal to q, is equal to q, then print goodbye. Then quit. Okay, if the user enters queue, it tells the user goodbye and quits the program. to be in a safer side, I have to turn this to be in uppercase or lowercase, because the user might enter Q in uppercase while Python is case sensitive, it might not work. Okay, now I have to change this here to a lowercase. I typecast the user input into a lowercase. Already in the dictionary, the model we created, it was in lowercase. The code is in lowercase, so I change the user's input, whether capital or lower, I change to lowercase. Then here I change this also to dot lowercase. I change this also to lowercase. No matter what the user inputted, it will return a lowercase. Okay, now we are done. If I should run this now and see what it will generate, let's run that. Okay, sorry, we haven't called the function. We need to call the function. And I also need to change this to an uppercase. That is the user that will print out. I have to call the function. The function name is country underscore code. Let's run this once more to see what might be the result. As you can see here, it says enter your country. I say my country is USA. I enter yes and hit enter. It says the country code for USA. Now it turns this to a capital letter. Although I enter the lowercase, it turns this into a capital letter. Why? How did this happen? Is because we came here, the country code for user. Okay, we came here, this is the user, and we add dots upper. The dots upper converts this into an uppercase. That is what happened here. Then here we left this one like that. We didn't convert this into an uppercase, so we just left this because this will not be printed out. What we printed out here is just the country code and not the alphabet. Okay, but here the alphabet, which is the user's input, will be printed out, which is this. So we have to change it into an uppercase. Okay, now you can see here it says the country code for USA is +1. If I should enter UK and hit enter, it says the country code for UK is +44. What is I try to enter a country in uppercase? Okay, let me enter France in uppercase and hit enter. It still prints out and says me the country code for France is +33. Okay, what if I enter a wrong country like US? US is not a complete sentence. Okay, if I hit enter, it says couldn't find the country US, please check spelling or enter another country. Now if I hit on Q and click enter, it quits the program. It tells me goodbye and then ended the program. Okay, this is how you create a Python program that will allow the users to enter their country and it will pop up their country code. Okay, here we are going to write a program that will change the first line characters. Okay, that will change each character to each color. That is, each characters in the first line should have its color. Each character in the first line should have a different colors, while the characters on the second line should have same color. The characters on the third line should have another color but same color. The characters on the fourth line should have the same color but another different color. That is to say, the first line should have a different colors per character. The second line should have another color, which is something like maybe red. The whole line should have red. The third line should have maybe yellow totally. The fourth line should have maybe green. Okay, but the first line should have, each character should have its color. Okay, let's proceed. Let me show you guys how you can do that. Do yours and then come back and see how we are doing it. Okay, to be more fast, I'm going to use print to print out characters, but normally you should do this while coding, but normally let's just use print hello world. Hello net solution. Okay, now to do that we have to come here, add backstroke 033 square bracket. Then on square brackets we are going to set the color we want. The first one here, which is the backstroke 033, that is the formatting pattern. Then here on the square bracket we are going to set the color. Okay, now from 3, let's say 30, 3 and 0 means black. The 0 here means black. Okay, 30 means black. Then 31 red. Just google it and then get more of it, or I have a video tutorial on how you can do that. Okay, just go to my link and get it. Now here is it, backstroke 033 bracket 30M. Okay, let me say this to be 31M. Then I'll do the same thing here. Let me just copy this. Then I'll come here and do same thing, add I'll come to the next character. No, remember we are changing each character to a different color. Okay, we are changing each character to a different color. Okay, now let's change the number. This is 31. Let's say this to be 30, and this should be, remember we're changing the colors here. 30 means black, 31 means red. Okay, 32, maybe 33. I may leave this one to 31, just miss the color. I leave this one 31. Then I'll leave this to maybe 34, 35, 36, 37. Maybe I say this to be 32, 33, 31, 30, 38, 34, and then 36. Okay, I'll set it the first. Now I'll come back here. Remember I said change each character's color. Okay, change the colors of each characters. Then here change the whole letters to a specific color. Change this to another color. Okay, now to do that we have to add also backstroke 033 square brackets. Maybe let me change this to red 31M. Make sure you add M there. Okay, here I said backstroke 033 square brackets 34. Okay, M. I'll come also here backstroke 033 square brackets 37. Okay, now let's run this to see. Okay, you can see here each character has changed. And the first one is red, black, green, yellow, red. Okay, you can see all of them here. The colors has changed. Why the second one is red, the third and fourth is blue. Why? Okay, I didn't add M here. You see this one has M. Why this one does have M? Means this one this lines of code here was not affected. The the code I added here did not affect it. Okay, I have to add m. Now once I've added m, let me run this again. Okay, you can see it now shows white. Okay, this is how you can do this. Okay, now finally we are going to the last one, which we are going to extract an email address from a given string. Okay, extract an email address from a given string using regular expression. Now let us dive in and create the code. I'll set s to be equals to visit us at netsolution at gmail.com for more inquiries. Now I want to write a code that will extract this Gmail out of the content, okay, out of the string. Now to do that, we will say pattern I'll set pattern to be back b first. We need to import regular expression. Okay, to import it we say import re. We add a quote, okay, we say matches equals to re dot find all. Okay, re dot find all. Then we pass in the pattern, and then we pass in x. The pattern and the s. The s here means the test. The pattern and the test. Here's the pattern and here's the test. And after passing in this, we print matches. Okay, now if I should run this and wait for it to open. Now this return an empty string. I have to add dot here and then add plus and turn this to a R file, which is raw file. If I should run this, okay, you can see it have extracted the email and print it out as a list. Okay, this is what happened here. I enter the test, and then after the test I set a pattern which I want to search. Then on the pattern I use the backstroke b. Okay, the backstroke here, why I need the R string, so that it will bypass this, because the backstroke means end here, don't pass here, end here. So because of the presence of this, the program cannot run, but if I use the raw string, it will overlook it and then continue. Okay, now the backstroke means end here, don't include white space, don't include here, just end here. Now using the at captures this. sorry, art captures this. Art captures the art here. Okay, now after the art there, it pluses both back and front, means it pluses both this side and then this side. Now what's happened here on the left hand side after the art plus dot? This dot means any character, any special character at all that will occur here. Maybe if the user entered okay, let me say dots or anything at all while saving his username, because this is the email address. Okay, this dot here means any character at all that may occur inside here. Get it? Then 0 to 9, this is some email address, may be netsolution123@gmail.com. This 0 to 9 captures any number, anything that has to do with number here, while A to Z in lowercase captures every character that is in lowercase, while A to Z capital captures every character that is in capital case. Okay, now the backstroke B ends here, don't include space. That is what this means. After you must have seen the art, which is this. After you must have done some things with this guy, which is the art. Now go back, begin to go back. Once you see space, yeah, just stop. That's the work of this backstroke B. Once you see space, just stop. Okay, and not even because of this. Okay, because the special character for space was not included. I did not include space as a special character. What I included here is an alphabet, an integer, a number, a special character. Okay, the dot means a special character. Okay, then add other ones. There's nothing like space. I don't have space here. Then on the other hand, which is the right hand, from here I have here now A to Z, every uppercase here, if there is, match them. Then A to Z in lowercase, every lowercase from A to Z around here from the right hand side, match them. 0 to 9, if there will be, match them. Then I close the brackets, add plus dot. Okay, this dot here means a special character. Now after here, after all this, there is a dot here, means there's dot here plus dot, include the dot. Okay, then after you must have included the dot, let us continue from here. Now what happens here is A to Z as a capital letter, if it occurs, take them. Small letter, take them. 0 to 9, take them. But if I should remove this plus, it will not include all of them. It might stop somewhere here. Let's run this. Once I have removed the plus, let's run this once more to see. Now once I have removed the plus, my extraction ended on C. Okay, it's ended on C instead of .com, it ended on .c. Okay, now because of the presence of that plus, the plus means include the remaining ones, that is more than one, include more than one character. If there's nothing like space here, let's run this, it will include everything. Now if I should run this once again without space there, it will include everything. As you can see here, it's included everything, but because of the white space, means it is not supported by the concatenation, it will not include it. It will just break the code there. This is how you extract an email address from a specific website. Now here we set matches to be equals to re, which is the regular expression, dot find all. Okay, now on find all we set the pattern and the test. S here is the test. The find all means this code. We have dot search. Okay, but find all, find everything that has to occur in this, and then we print it out. This is how you are going to extract a specific string or a specific something out of a string. This is how it works. Thank you guys. If you find this video helpful, I would like you to give me a thumbs up, and also follow me up for more wonderful videos like this, for more tutorials. Okay, thank you guys. And if you're new on my channel, click on that subscription button and follow me up for my next coming tutorials. And every project we write here, I have a video link on my description. Go to the description, get the video link and learn more about the project. Okay, because I didn't take time to teach you more, just learn more about the project by clicking on the link on my description and watch more of them how they were fixed. Okay, thank you guys.